All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they're giving a back-to-back update on how things they be, on how things they share for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also remember to like and share this broadcast as the hot where. Okay, my wonderful people, the latest one with the buzz brains at the moment be say yes, I see the woto everywhere, and I saw it go the woto in Edo State as Edo Vigilante has clashed with the Fulaňi herdsmen in Edo State. My people, we have come to understand that these Fulaňi herdsmen are entering every single place they think they can get to. And it is on another level because that is the situation we are getting to understand at this moment. These Fulaňi herdsmen are on a very big new level, and they are willing to do anything they can to encroach and take over our lands and to take over land. And at this particular point, the Vigilante group in Edo State, in an Edo community, has attacked this same set of people to make sure that they do not continue with whatever it is they want to do, because it appears that the signs or the plans of these people have always been banned. As Edo Vigilante clash with Fulaňi terrorists in the forest, and it is very, very disheartening. At the same time, we also have another news that's different as it may be and as it may sound, because it is one of the most biggest, and it will be one of the biggest, because I do not see a reason why things are happening the way they are happening at the moment. Again, whatever it is that is happening at this particular point, it just lets us understand that the Fulaňi government or the Fulaňi herdsmen are expanding. The Fulaňi jihadists are expanding on every ground that they can, on every ground that they can see or touch or feel. They are expanding on those grounds because that is the only thing, that is the only reason I can look at or think of and be like, that is why these people are doing the things they are doing. They are looking for ways to sneak in, encroach, build a whole lot of things for themselves, because I believe that is what they feel that will be able to hold them down or be able to go far for them. And it's the better that these Edo people keep on bringing them down, the better for them, because if they don't, these people will encroach fully and take over their land, because that is what they do. But then they will not even allow people to go into their own lands. Igbo people that are in their lands are not even free to walk around. But then, as PM will always say, you people carry yourselves to their land, but then when they come to your own land, you give them freedom. You go to their land and you're scared for your life. Are you not a fool for doing such a thing? That's why the PM would always advise all Biafrans, wherever you are, come back to your land. That is where you are supposed to be. And that's the truth of the matter. On that note, we also have that Tinubu. Yes, the so-called Jagaban has sent a whole lot of people, has sent assassins to hunt down PMBRGIE Simon Ekpa Njoko in Finland. As it the hot, my people, we know that these things are not things that you think of, and you would say whatever it is you think or do whatever it is you feel like doing. This is a real case that is happening at the moment. These people are not smiling. The federal government and the IPOB DOS are people that have been determined to do the opposite right from time. And this particular planning that they are looking for is something they've been looking for 1,001 times. But I believe they will keep on trying, but they will always fail. One thing is sure, that they are sure to keep trying to look for a way they will pin down and bring down everything that has ever been happening. But they will fail woefully. They will surely fail. Because there is no reason, they have no reason whatsoever, they have no right, they have no standing ground to anything that they want to even do. Just because of the fact that there are things that are supposed to be done in the right way. There are things that are supposed to be done in the right way. And if these things are not being done in the right way, things cannot work out. Of course, the PM, Simon Ekpa, has eyes everywhere. But he will be able to know when these people are coming. Things will not work the way they think it would for them. And we are hitting them woto. Of course, we have hit them where it hurts the most. And that is why they are triggered, and they are pushed, and they are frustrated. And that is why some of the things they are now behaving, some of their outbursts has become so obvious that this is what is happening to them. And this is what we are using against them. It just shows that we are actually hitting the right back of the tree. And we'll keep hitting it until we break everything down. until we get our referendum, until they release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Until they do that, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and give us our referendum. Then we can continue with anything they want to do. And we'll be on our own, they will be on their own, they can be safe. We'll make use of our own resources and they will succeed. The reason why we like to do what he did, my people, I just believe that is what he wants to let us know, or that was what his point was concerning the whole thing. But my people, you would see in all those things he said that it was all pains and tears, that he was just using words to cover up, because that is what they know how to do. My people, now so e go be o, now so this man come out just they talk, and wetin I dey try explain give una be say, anybody we do wetin e no suppose do, anybody that goes to mess up near Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or ends up as a saboteur like this particular man, no matter what you are supposed to do or how you were supposed to represent him, whether as a lawyer or as a friend or as anything at all, as a soldier, as a BLA member, anything you were supposed to do, and you end up turning into a sabo, it will hit back at you. And when he kuru, that will stop this particular thing, because a saboteur will always remain a sabo. You cannot stop being one, and that is the truth of the matter. This particular man you represented, just like he said in his long notes, they are called upon and you started representing. And then this particular beginning that he even talked about in his confession, or in his begging for forgiveness, was that first of all, as he has been silent throughout this play, you know that his silence means that you don't actually hit her. That is what it means, because it has gotten to him to the extent that we ourselves have now recognized this man's faults and everything he has said. And we know that the PM was among the main people that came out and said, you see this particular age of man, this particular man has done this particular man has done this, and brought out everything he had gone against. My people, it's not everybody that can stay in this fight, and that is the truth of the matter. This fight is not for everybody, and that is the truth. If you know that you are not capable of standing firm where you are, the propaganda and everything they will use and come against you, this government, they are ready to put everything against you. And it might not be your intention, my people. If it no be your intention, but the kind of oppression where you don't get will change your mindset and will make you want to do the opposite. And that is the truth of the matter. And by the time you have changed and you have done wrong, we will not forgive you, because what you are supposed to do, you did not do it. And that is the truth of the matter. And you see this particular man, a Jofo, that was supposed to represent and do the needful. Instead, the man Agani Minhos, or he Basaraya just connived with the IPOB DOS and the federal government and did whatever they could, they knew how to do, and then left it. And they thinking that it would be something that would end up to be fruitful for them. Now, maybe they have decided not to give him money, or his money has not entered, or they have what abandoned him, they have left him behind. Something must have happened that has made him maybe come back to his senses, to realize that, oh, I have actually done wrong, or this thing I did does not make sense. And that is the truth. These people will always end up finding out that they messed up. And by that time, all the are too late. This man is a cancelled man. There is nothing that will make us look at this man and think we trust with him again, because he has messed up during the time that he was given. And that is the thing about this fight. My people, the amount of things they have thrown at people, they have thrown at every single person that looks like, or that is thinking like the person wants to support the movement. Immediately they have thrown a lot of arguments, they've thrown a lot of backfiring on the person, just to make sure that this person does not succeed, or does not continue on that particular thing the person has decided to do. You see? And that is what these people have been doing from the beginning of time. And I believe that is what they used to convert the IPOB people to themselves, the IPOB and the IPOB DOS. as they've turned around to start messing up, together with the Southeast governors that have been messing up, every single one of them, make I no generalize, but most of them have messed up to the core and cannot even be called people that are trustworthy. And that is the truth of the matter. That is the fair truth of the matter. Because when we cannot have people that are even trustworthy, when we cannot have our leaders that are trustworthy, or politicians that can, in their own part, be steadfast and do the things, stand firm in some kind of things that will strengthen this fight, then we cannot move on. And that is the truth. We cannot move on. We cannot actually have hope that this particular person is siding us and pull through this person. But of course, that is what we have. That is the unity is what we lack, but it is not going to stop us. We would use what we have to get what we want. And until we get what we want, we are not backing down. And so, yes, my people, this is it. This is what we have for this particular broadcast. This is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too.